In the quietest corners of our hearts, a whisper can echo like a roar. Imagine this. Prayer not as a loud proclamation, but as a soft, intimate dialogue. A whisper in the silence. It's in these moments of tranquility where the profound effects of prayer take root, where a heartfelt plea resonates with a strength that belies its quiet nature. It's a testament to the power of silence and serenity in prayer. In this silence, a man, Thomas, found an echo that would change his life forever. Thomas was an ordinary man, leading an ordinary life until the day he wasn't. Picture a world where Thomas, a man of simple means and simpler dreams, found himself in the throes of life's capricious whims. He was no stranger to the trials and tribulations of life, but when the storm clouds gathered, the challenges seemed insurmountable. A man of strength, Thomas was known for his resilience. But even the strongest among us can falter under the weight of the world. He found himself on the precipice of despair, teetering on the edge, staring into the abyss of hopelessness. It was during these moments, when all seemed lost, that Thomas discovered the power of prayer. His prayers were not merely whispers into the void, nor were they desperate pleas for divine intervention. They were his lifeline. His prayers became the echoes of his soul, a testament to his unyielding spirit. In the quiet solitude of his devotion, Thomas found a sanctuary. His fervent prayers became his solace, a beacon of light in the darkest corners of his heart. In his moments of desperation, he found comfort in the act of surrender, yielding not to the trials of life but to a higher power. Each word he uttered, each thought he shared, was like a drop of rain nourishing a parched land. His prayers were his strength, the very lifeline that tethered him to hope. But prayer did more than just console him. It transformed him. It was as though the act of praying was a chrysalis, and Thomas, the humble caterpillar. With each prayer, he found himself changing, evolving, becoming something more than he was before. His prayers were the wings that bore him aloft, the wind that carried him beyond his troubles. The man who emerged was not the same man who had first knelt in prayer. He was stronger, braver, more resilient. Thomas found in prayer not just solace, but a transformation that was nothing short of miraculous. In his darkest hour, Thomas discovered a light within himself that he had never known. As he delved into the depths of fervent prayer, he found himself undergoing a remarkable transformation. This was not merely a change in his circumstances, but a shift in his very essence, his soul, his core. Thomas's life, once marked by strife and struggle, began to bloom with newfound hope and purpose. Each prayer, each moment of silent communion was like a seed planted in the fertile soil of his heart. And in time, these seeds began to grow. They sprouted into a garden of faith, vibrant and alive, transforming the barren lands of his life into a verdant oasis of peace. It was through this transformation that Thomas became an inspiration to many. His story was a beacon of light in a world often shrouded in darkness. People began to see in him a reflection of their own potential, their own capacity for change. His life became a living testament to the transformative power of fervent prayer, a testament that spoke volumes about the indomitable strength of the human spirit. And so, Thomas, once a man lost in his own despair, found his way through the labyrinth of life. He found his way not by relying on external aid, but by tapping into the wellspring of strength that lay within him. Through prayer, Thomas had become a testament to the power of faith and the strength of the human spirit. In the quiet whispers of prayer, Thomas found a roar of strength and transformation. As we journeyed through his story, we saw a man who discovered the power of fervent prayer, a power that brought about an incredible change within him. In the silence, Thomas found a voice that didn't just echo within him, but reverberated throughout his entire world. He learned that prayer wasn't just about asking, but about becoming stronger, becoming better, becoming one with the supplicant. This story is not just about Thomas, but about each one of us. We all have the potential to tap into this transformative power. Prayer, as we've seen, is more than just words. It's an act of surrender, a journey of transformation, and a testament to the strength that lies within us. In the end, it was not just Thomas who changed, but the world around him as well, all starting from a whisper in the silence.